Alabama got the victory against Ole Miss. They beat them 30-24. I had the stats for the game. What can I say, man? The defense stepped up for Alabama, and particularly Byron Young. He had a phenomenal game, guys. He had some key stops in the game. Ole Miss was actually moving the ball on us pretty effectively, but the defense stepped up when they had to. I'm going to read off the stats to you. Yeah, Bryce Young, he threw for 209 yards for 3 touchdowns. Bryce, for the last couple of games, he's been kind of, off. There was a lot of downs where we could have continued to move the ball, but he was missing the crossing routes and stuff like that. So definitely some things he needs to work on. But overall, he led the offense down there and put us in scoring position. So he had a pretty good day. Jace McClellan was running hard, guys. I think Jamar Gibbs was sidelined because I think he was dealing with an injury. But Jace McClellan was getting those hard, rushing yards for us. He rushed for 84 yards. Rodell Williams got in there a few times. He only got 13 yards. But Jace McClellan had a hot hand. And total, Alabama rushed for 108 yards. So a pretty good day. I feel like we could have did better. Bill O'Brien's play calling is still questionable. I mean, we kind of went away from the running game, start passing the ball, and we definitely lost some downs, but nevertheless, Alabama won comfortably. I'm going to look at Ole Miss's stats. Jackson Dart, he had 212 yards passing with 1 touchdown. What can I say? Quinshon Judkins, I've been talking about him all season, one of the best running backs in the country. He got 135 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns. Alabama could not stop the run once again in this game. Alabama definitely needs to patch up their run game, especially going against a good rushing team in Auburn. That game is going to be crazy. And if Alabama don't show up the run defense, that's going to be a game. But Ole Miss don't have anything to hang their hat on. We feel bad about. They played very, very well. Lane Kiffin had a good game plan, and they could have won this game. But like I said, Alabama made the adjustments. He, at a receiver, he had 123 yards. He didn't receive a touchdown. Jay Mingo, he was able to get 59 yards in a touchdown. So just 1 passing touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns. Like I said, Ole Miss is a rushing team, and they was able to get 191 on the ground. So they did their job, run the ball, but Alabama just made key, stops on defense. And like I said, total offense, Alabama was able to get 317. We had 209 passing and 108 rushing. Ole Miss was able to get 403. So Ole Miss actually outgained us with 403 total yards of offense. They was able to get 212 passing and 191 rushing. So, like I said, Alabama pulled out the victory. We saw some new faces. We saw Kendrick Law out there playing. I don't know why this guy hasn't been playing. He definitely needs to be in the lineup. He has good hands, and he definitely knows how to sit down in his zone at receiver. So I would like to see more of him. I would still like to see Tyler Harrell get out there. Just, give him, time to play in the game from the beginning. Don't put him in at the end of the game. Ja'Cory Brooks stepped up. Let me look at his stats. Ja'Cory Brooks, yeah, he was the leading receiver. He had 61 yards and a touchdown. Jermaine Burton, he had 50 yards and a touchdown. Cameron Latu had 38 with a touchdown. So, and Kendrick Law, he had 26. But I definitely would like to see Kendrick Law get some more touches. I'm not sure about Aaron Anderson. I don't know if he's still hurt, but put these young guys out there. Kobe Prentice, put some guys like they're out there, and just see what they do. They're going to be the guys next year. So, but nevertheless, Alabama got the victory. I'm excited for the win, and it was a hard-fought victory, and Nick Saban seemed happy. He threw his hands up, was excited and everything like that, and hopefully we can win out, win the rest of our games and just focus on maybe getting a good bowl game and getting ready for next year. A lot of these guys are going to be gone. Bryce is going to be gone. Will Anderson, I'm pretty sure they're all going to declare. So I think it's important that we get the young guys ready for next year. But that's all I have for the video. And if you guys, once again, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.